I'm in the middle of doing my makeup and I'm trying out a bunch of new products, one of which is the new liquid blush in UBE by Huda Beauty along with their powder. I don't know about you guys, but I'm really excited about this launch. I figured, let me turn on the camera so we can try them out together. For the most part, my base makeup is done. The only thing I haven't done is gone in with powder, and that's because I do want to go in with the blush filter. This is a liquid blush in the shade Ube Cream. So I'm just going to take some here just to see what this is going to look like. I don't think I've ever tried a blush this color, so I'm excited, but I'm also a little nervous. To buff and blend it out, I'm gonna use this Real Techniques little mini expert face brush. A hack I like to do with blush and concealer is I like to brush a little bit of the product onto the brush, just so that way I have a very even layer of product. So I'm gonna start buffing and blending it out. Ooh. It's really pretty. Okay, Huda. Blush is on, but I will say it's looking really intense. So I'm going in with my foundation brush with a little bit of my Huda Beauty Faux Filter Concealer in the shade Sugar Biscuit. And I'm gonna start tapping this here, and I'm lightly just going to bring it up, and I'm gonna blend it into my blush just so that way things look a little bit more seamless and cohesive. So I'm going to start off with their loose powder in the shade Cupcake, and I'm going to use one of their powder puffs just to really set that concealer down and in place. Now it's time to go in with the powder. I remember Huda saying that she made this for tan skin tones. I'm personally choosing not to bake with this. I'm really just going to use a brush, and I'm gonna use this to brighten underneath my eyes. Like such a beautiful lilac purple. I'm gonna need to finesse some things because this looks strange. I'm going in with a little bit of this Too Faced Cloud Crush blush in the shade Super Candy Clouds. And I'm just bringing this into my eyeshadow. I think what looked really weird to me was the fact that my eyes were warm and my cheeks were cool. So I'm gonna bring a little bit of pink into my eye look just to bring everything together. To bring my skin back to life, I'm gonna use a little bit of setting spray. This one's by Makeup by Mario. It's a soft focus setting spray. And this is just gonna melt down all of those powders and really just give you more of a skin-like finish again. So this right here is the final and completed look. It definitely came together in the end, but it got a little scary there for a second. I do think that this is a really pretty color, but I think it is very difficult to work with if you are of my skin tone, so keep that in mind. I like it. I think it's pretty, cutesy, girly, but it's just not something I would reach for day to day.